Greetings traders, Jason here with SwingHigh.com. It is Tuesday, November 10th, 2009, and this is your halftime report. Oh man, I love when the markets behave the way you expect them to. We came up here this morning after a slight gap down, tested the 110 area, put in a high at 109.93, and pulled back. That is what I would have expected going into that huge major resistance area, and that's what happened, so I'm happy with that. Did not make any trades to speak of today so far. I almost added to a short position in EDZ, which is the 3 times inverse bear market, or I'm sorry, emerging markets ETF. But I refrained from doing that. I was going to get in right about there, the 551 mark, but price flew right past and I didn't catch it. So instead of chasing, I just let it go. However, depending on how we close today, I might add to it higher than the price I wanted, only because of where I see things going at the end of the day. That is for the rest of the week. So let's take a quick run around the markets. SPY down 0.23%. The NASDAQ up 0.5%. The diamonds for the Dow are exactly neutral or flat right now, completely unchanged. The IWM, which is the Russell 2000 Index ETF, down 1.1%. Wow. The financial ETF, XLF, down 0.8%. So the financials and Russells are definitely leading us lower today, showing some major relative weakness. Let's look at the market internals real quick. The tick is predominantly negative, which is understandable and expected today. The trend is definitely bearish today, above 1.2. and not overly bearish, which is nice because we're below 1.5. Although right now we did have a slight spike back towards neutral, but remained in bearish territory, excuse me, and are coming back up. So we got slightly bullish around 10:30 today, but other than that we are mostly bearish on the trend, which means that more volume is flowing into stocks on the decline than into stocks that are rising. Let's look at the VIX real quick. The VIX is up 0.78%. Couple things about the VIX. Yesterday, it should have been down harder than it was to confirm the up move that we saw, which was a big up move. There's no denying that. Today, we should be a little higher on the VIX. However, because we held up yesterday and didn't drop as much as possible, or as much as we should have to corroborate that move, the VIX could be sort of fair valued here, even though it's not 3 times all of the major indexes. It's more than 3 times the SPY, and the NASDAQ is not really participating. It's actually showing relative strength. Way more than 3 times the inverse of the Dow, but the financials and the Russells being down almost 1% together, I would like to see the VIX up about 3% as opposed to 0.8%. But like I said, because we held up yesterday and the VIX showed, I guess you could say, relative strength, which is a bearish sign to the move, I'm willing to call this VIX slightly fair valued. However, I'm going to wait and see how SPY continues to react to this 110 mark, and by the end of the day we should know a little bit. Right now we're seeing a shooting star reversal pattern, which is definitely a bearish reversal pattern, and that would be the start of a double top if we could get it. So I'll talk to you this evening. We could see an important day today. Check back for your post-market analysis, and thanks for being a part of SwingHigh.com.